Welcome back, Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. I'm Don Bolswell with Mark Young. Once again, we finished that thought I had just on the last break. Two great games tonight, folks. Lynchburg Clay picked to be finished first in the league on the preseason poll. They come in here, play Fayetteville, a very, very good ball club. Second game, it's the number 2 team in Division I. They're undefeated, and with them playing the favorite in the preseason poll, the People's Lady Indians, who have 1 loss. Now, joining me, Mr. Mark Young. He's going to give you the rosters for probably, let's go both of the ball clubs.
All right, Don, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. First, Lynchburg Lady Mustangs have 11 on the roster, 4 seniors, 4 juniors, 1 sophomore, 2 freshmen. They are number 3, Macy Etchen, a 5'9 junior, a 5'4 freshman, number 5, Jocelyn Rocky, number 10, Kaylin Rich, a 5'7 senior, a 5'9 senior, number 11, Bri Price, number 12, Addison West, she's a 5'9 junior, a 5'9 junior, number 14, Jade Massey, number 15, Carly Tipton, 5'9 senior, a 5'4 sophomore, number 33, Allie Waits, number 31, Jenna Waits, a 5'9 senior, is injured tonight. A 5'10 junior, number 41, Ella Berry, and number 53, Noelle Barnhill. She is a 5'11 freshman. They are coached by Whitney Lewis in her 12th year. She is assisted by Michelle Thurman and Amy Snyder. The athletic director at Lynchburg is Mr. Mark Faust. Principal is Linda Hatton, and the superintendent is Jack Fisher. And for the Fayetteville Lady Rockets, 13 young ladies on their roster, 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 6 freshmen, so they're getting younger. Looking at that roster, number 2, Lily Carlier, she's a 5'5 freshman, a 5'6 freshman, number 10, Blake Thiel. Number 11, Victoria Thompson, is a 5'11 junior, a 5'11 sophomore, number 12, Riley Kleemeyer. Number 13, Ruby Moore, is a 5'6 freshman, a 5'5 freshman is number 14, Scarlett Crawford. Number 22, Ann Murphy, 5'9 senior. 5'9 junior, number 23, Faith Roslow. Number 24, Cassidy Feldhouse, is a 5'10 senior. A 5'8 freshman, number 25, Darcy Reeves. Number 33, Ava Baker, is a 5'11 freshman. A 5'8 junior, number 45, Ellie Attinger. And number 54, Lily Kaufman, a 5'10 sophomore. They're coached by Tori Rummel in her 2nd year. She is assisted by Todd Kaufman, the athletic director, Tyler Kingus, principal, Mr. Rodley Wallace, and the superintendent is Tim Carlier.
And we're going to pick on Tori. She finally showed up for a game.
That's good.
You probably, and I'm only kidding, folks. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about, so I'll explain that. Tori's had some illness. She had the flu, a bad case of flu. She actually missed. We've broadcast. She's missed 2 games. She missed the previews and missed the one other game we did. So I was teasing her tonight. We're glad she's here. We're glad she's well, and we've got basketball. We'll take a break. The Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show continues after this on
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
You've been listening to us for years.
shot up by
Yeah.
for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can say!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
And for the Lady Rockets, they're going to start 1 senior, 1 junior, 2 sophomores, and a freshman. They are number 11, Victoria Thompson, Riley Kleemeyers, number 12, number 14, Scarlett Crawford, number 22, senior Ann Murphy, and number 23, Faith Rosselo.
Now, both these ball clubs come in here, pretty nice basketball teams, no question about that. It's interesting that we talked about this during preview, that we thought that was going to be extremely closely matched this year, the league was. Well, it's been representative, as I said a few moments ago. And Fayetteville's a perfect example of this. Fayetteville, a ball club that was predicted to finish 4th in Division II in the SHAC, and here they come in there 4-0, 2-0 in league play. Lynchburg Clay picked to finish 1st in Division I. They're 0-1 in league play. So, I mean, it's really interesting. This is a fun matchup. These two teams are rivals. Their school systems adjoin each other. Everybody's rivals within the league, but there's some a little more than others because these two teams, schools adjoin each other. The kids know each other.
Yeah.
And then our second game tonight, rivalry. Yeah, I think Peebles North Adams. I mean,
that'll be fun.
They're even in the same school system.
Yep.
And all they hear about is each other. So they all like it. It's a little better when they win. So it should be fun stuff. We've got time for one final break as we continue Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Welcome back. I'm Don Bowles, along with Mark Young. That completes the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show. Mr. Mark, why don't we tell them who those referees are out there?
All right, that crew tonight is Mr. Steve Carson, Mr. Matt Cook, and Mr. Kyle Moust, and we'll call them Misters for now.
Yes. Well,
they'll do a great job.
We may continue doing that. It's some of those other referees up in the stands that kind of, get a little crazy sometimes.
Or the coaches.
Yes, but as I often say, we're the best referees and coaches in the gym anyway, right?
And the best broadcasters.
Yeah, there you go. Well, now that I don't know about. But
hey,
yes,
we're the only ones, right?
Yeah, I'm only kidding, folks. We don't take our positions too seriously. We are the lucky people here at the gym without, as they say, not a horse in the race. We get to watch it as hopefully unbiased, interested parties and enjoy the game. And to that point, we had tip-off. And immediately Lynchburg Clay, while I was talking there, turns it over. So Fayetteville gets their first touch. They'll take it down the floor. Rosselo drives in, shot no good. Rebound back the other way we go. Massey has it for Lynchburg Clay. Now they'll swing it right side to Bri Price. And the ball loose and a takeaway. And Murphy has it for the Fayetteville Lady Rockets. And we'll get what? Not a turnover. Fayetteville will keep it. So once again, we'll set the offense now for the Fayetteville Rockets. And Price swings it left side over to Thompson. Thompson, both these schools, and that's going to be an over and back turnover. Both of these schools physically match up pretty well too. These are size-wise, each position, they're pretty closely matched. They're both pretty quick, the teams are. And both of them pretty physical basketball. Both these teams are known for that. With the ball now, West. She swings it left side. Tried to find Price, but the ball loose on the floor. Good defense there by Feldhaus. And going in for a leaner off the front side. It's up. And they're going to call it a player control foul and wave off the basket.
Yep, Addison West picks up her first foul in that player control, so still no score. And you talk about the rosters. Lynchburg, at least starter-wise, a little bit more experience.
Yes, absolutely. Lynchburg only lost 2 players last year. Fayetteville, on the other hand, they lost several key contributors this team. But they've reloaded, and that's, of course, the name of the game. Bounce pass ahead now, and Murphy gets it over, then the ball knocked away, another turnover. Again, Lynchburg Clay out ahead. West in trouble, picks up the ball. They'll swing it out top to Price, then underneath off the left side, it goes to Etchen. And back over to Price, and off of Fayetteville. We did have, and you folks, again, we're going to talk about this a lot this year because can't assume everybody listens every game we have. We'd like you to, but a lot of the teams do not have, a lot of the girls' teams do not have junior varsity teams. So we are going to have games where they're standalone, where they play all by themselves. We've already done one where it started at 7 o'clock. We were told early on, and I even announced this, I think, last night, we were to start tonight at 6 p.m. thinking it would be a varsity game only. But instead, they put a 7th grade game in front of this, which backed that up, and thus, of course, here we are starting at 6:30. First foul shot is up, by the way, and good, and that's why the adjustment in times. And on the other hand, we thought Peebles and North Adams was going to start early, but they're not because they've got, I believe it's a junior high game in front of them as well. Foul shots were up and good. Ella Berry hit both of them. She puts her team up 2-0 and another turnover, and the Lady Mustangs get it back. Out top, Etchen, long 3 off the side. Nope, rebound fought for. We'll get a foul. Yes, it'll be a foul over the back.
Foul's on Addison West, quickly picking up foul number 2.
And we've got time out on the floor. Fayetteville, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Off of the timeout, Lynchburg Clay with the basketball. Bri Price, turnaround off the right low block. No. Rebound down underneath. I believe that was Feldhaus on the rebound. Out with it, Ann Murphy. Ann dribbles ahead the length of the floor into the paint, and she's fouled, and she'll step the foul line. And at this rate, Mark, you and I are going to be out there playing because there's not going to be any players left on the floor. We keep going with the fouls this way.
That is true. That is true.
That'll be the 3rd team foul against Lynchburg Clay here in the first little over a minute and a half.
That foul's on Kaylin Rich. She came in and replaced Addison West, so she's picking up right where Addison left off.
Well, Ann Murphy certainly likes to slash to the basket. She will draw her share of fouls. Misses the first foul shot. Fayetteville yet to break into the scoring column. They do with that foul shot, though, make it 2-1.
Well, and their press was trapping her, too, on that full court. They weren't just playing full court man. They were trying to trap her, and she got through it.
Well, and they almost should have backed out of that trap because she was too quick to it, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have time to get it set, and that's how she beat it. Shot up off the right side by Berry, no good. Rebound back to Murphy again. 5:44 to go in the first quarter. At the half, it's the Berries. Chevrolet halftime report here on Good Guys Radio TV. Faith Rossello, shot up off the left side, nope. Rebound out there, Massey, and right now everybody is ice cold. We are yet to have a field goal hit in the first 3 minutes of play here. Rye Price tries and misses that time. Faith Rossello with the basketball, out to Murphy again. Murphy driving in, little right-hand scoop shot off the left side, no. Rebound Price, and it's knocked out of bounds, she'll keep it.
I will say, Don, we had some miscommunication with the starters Cassidy Feldhouse started the game tonight in place of Scarlett Crawford, which was information we were given. But I wanted to, and here comes Scarlett Crawford now into the game, and she's going to replace Riley Kleemeyer.
You throwing somebody under the bus, Mark? Is that what you're doing?
No, it was my fault.
Oh, there you go. See?
I'm learning.
Man up, right?
That's
Man
right.
up. No. As long as you don't blame me, you can throw anybody you want under the bus. I'm good. We'll go far side. Bri Price for a 3-shot.
There
It's
we
up.
go.
That'll break the ice, and that was inside the arc. That was not a 3. That was a 2. Make it 4-1. Lynchburg Clay has the lead. And Ann Murphy will swing it left side to Crawford. Scarlett Crawford, a 5'5" freshman. Boy, she's going to play a lot of basketball for Fayetteville the next 4 years. And on the drive, the ball gets loose. Lynchburg Clay takes it away. Another turnover. Way out ahead, Bri Price. She'll go to the paint. Over the top of Feldhouse. No. Rebound back the other way. Kleemeyer with the basketball.
Let's look ahead.
She'll find Crawford. Crawford misses a shot. It was partially blocked, and that'll be a foul.
Trailing official made that call. Fouls on Jade Massey, her first, team fourth. At the line will be, as we spoke, Scarlett Crawford, just in the game to shoot her first 2.
Coach Whitley Lewis is pointing out the same thing you observed. Coaches don't like it when the trail official makes the call.
Nope.
She's pointing down saying it was his call. He didn't make the call. It was his call. First foul shot up, no good. We got a 4-1 ball game. It's the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs leading the Lady Rockets. By the way, Lynchburg Clay, the visitors on the scoreboard, they are working to my right. Those of you watching on TV know that, of course. But black uniforms, gold numerals trimmed in white. Fayetteville, on the other hand, they're in their home white uniforms. Green numerals trimmed in black, and they play to my left. Shot up again, a runner off the baseline. That was up Kaylin Rich, no good. Murphy goes the other way again. Murphy, a step back shot, nope. And rebound this time, Rich, and I chuckle. Everybody's cold. Shot from the corner, it's up, there you go.
There she found it. Jade Massey, her first basket. 3 points for her.
We've got timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693, and turn your trash into treasure. You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693, and turn your trash into treasure.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the timeout, Lynchburg Clay comes out. Absolute full court trap defense, and it pays off because it disrupted the Fayetteville Rockets offense to the point they turned it over immediately. One pass in and turnover.
And in the process, Ann Murphy picked up her first foul.
Lynchburg Clay will put it in play underneath their own basket now as inbounds it comes. And into the paint, Rich, a shot no good. Rebound, down it'll come. Good job there on the part of Russello to Murphy. Ahead to Kleemeyer, shot no good. Rebound back the other way, Massey. And now she'll find West out in front. West driving in off the right side, misses the shot. We'll have another foul. And boy, is this stop and go basketball.
Fouls on Victoria Thompson from Fayetteville, her first, team third.
Ohio.
Go ahead. At the line, Macy Etchen for her first 2 free throw attempts tonight.
Ohio University, the Bobcats, will be heading to the MAC championship game this Saturday, December 3rd. Join us over on our sister station for pregame at 11 o'clock. We'll kick off at noon. Our sister station, 99.5 The Edge. Make sure you tune into that. Ohio University Bobcats. Go Bobcats. Wouldn't it be cool if every university in the state of Ohio won all their games?
It would.
That'd be neat. I guess that'd be kind of impossible, but anyway, foul shot. Nope. Rebound back out. Will go the other way again. Baker has it. Baker working, and she steps off the sideline out of bounds. That was right here. I even saw that one.
Good call, Don.
Yes. It was the shoes, right?
Couldn't miss that one.
If you're watching a Good Guys Radio TV, that glare you're seeing, that's not our cameras. That's the pink shoes that Macy Etchen has on. And I'm teasing because they are gorgeous shoes. Those are good-looking shoes.
I was going to talk about the bald spot on my head.
Oh, there you go. Well, that too. Now, I got to be careful about that, but I powder mine before we get here. So a little dust, a little bit of talc, and if you don't have that, just use some as a shot up in off the right side. Tipton shot no good, and I looked is out ahead off the rebound. Fayetteville has the ball, almost gets away. But instead, Thompson gets it over to Crawford. Crawford in, and how did she make that basket?
Nice shot.
7-3 as Fayetteville makes their first basket. Off the left side, West. She'll get it out there to Massey. And Lynchburg Clay sets up in a half court against this, is it a 2-3?
Yes.
2-3 zone. They shot up off the left side. And the best way to break a zone, shoot from the outside. And Miss Etchen put the first lesson on the table.
Better get out of that.
10-3 the score. And immediately Fayetteville turns it over. Trailing by 7. They give the ball back to Lynchburg Clay.
Cassidy Feldhouse back into the game for the Lady Rockets. She's going to replace Victoria Thompson.
Time for that scoreboard update. Brought to you by H&R Block in West Union and your tax and financial partner. The score is Lynchburg Clay 10, Fayetteville 3. Skip pass back over to Price. And now to Etchen, and they find Price. Nice little pass underneath. Price cuts the basket, can't get it to stay down. Ball loose, though. West takes it away, and we'll have a turnover and a foul again against Fayetteville.
It's going to be on Cassidy Feldhouse, her second, team fourth.
We want to thank Willie & Son Trucking for sponsoring our post-game report. Stay tuned for stats, coaches' comments, and more.
Faith Rossalo back into the game, replaced Riley Kleemeyer.
1 minute and 29 seconds to go in our first quarter of play. First game of a doubleheader. Now top they go to Tipton. Carly Tipton, a 5'9" senior. She'll set the screen. They swing it to West. West looking to Price. Finally goes underneath to find Massey. Can't get the half hook to go, but gets her own rebound. It's fought for, out of bounds, off Fayetteville. It'll be the Mustangs basketball.
Ella Berry back into the game for the Lady Stangs.
Back out top, off the right side, West. And to Price, back out to West again. We're down to 1 minute on the nose. And working against the defense in there, Ella Berry is back down and loses it out of bounds, but it's off Fayetteville. You can hear the Fayetteville fans. They didn't like that call. That's on the opposite end of the floor. I can't comment to that.
Nope.
But Lynchburg Clay will keep it. Inbounds to West. And again, they bounce it off of Fayetteville. This time it will again stay with Lynchburg Clay, but on the side court. Inbounds. Miss Jade Massey will set the offense out top, working against Crawford. Off the screen, we're going to get a moving screen, yeah. Now, Bri Price has got some good-looking shoes, too.
Yeah, like those.
What are those, peach? Would that be your apricot or something like that?
Sure.
You're not a fashion expert?
My wife says I'm colorblind, so no, I couldn't. Don't ask me.
And off the left side, bounce pass. They'll find inside Russell, turn around off the glass. No rebound. Price for the Lady Mustangs. Price throws it ahead, far left side, and gets it back to Berry, but it's taken away. Turnover. Murphy. She'll go 2-on-1. She drives in left side, keeps it for a shot. No. Rebound. She gets it back up. No. Rebound down underneath. Price has it. West. Up and down we go. West off the left side. Should get it back off of a dish. Quick to Waits and back to West, and now the shot up off the wing. Nope, rebound again. Off the buzzer, no go. We'll end the quarter, the score 10-3. It is Lynchburg Clay leading. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by
Yeah.
for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save.
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports,
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We begin the second quarter. Fayetteville with the ball. They trail 10-3 the score. Out top with the ball, Thompson swings it over the right side, has trouble, loses it away, but recovered quickly there by Murphy. And then out of bounds, Fayetteville will keep it. Remember again, second game tonight, Brett Spencer. Chris Blanton. Peebles hosting North Adams Lady Green Devils. That's going to be an interesting matchup. North Adams trying to protect an undefeated record. Is driving in off the right side. Murphy is tied up. Fayetteville in the same boat right here. They're undefeated so far. And the score 10-3. They trail by 7, but of course it is very early. We just started the second quarter. If you're just joining us, and if you're listening to me on C103 or on our app, we, if you're, don't do this if you're driving. I would not suggest you do that, but if you've got a smart device or a tablet or phone, or how about a smart TV? Shot up off the left side, Murphy, no good. Rebound down off the left side, put back up, no. That was Baker. And out of bounds it goes, and Fayetteville will keep it. But you can watch Good Guys Radio TV. That's our new offering, Good Guys Radio TV. Just go to goodguysradiotv.com, and you can watch tonight's game. And you can even better than that, if you miss tonight's game, you know, say you're listening to it on the way home from work, you can go back later and watch the game. Missed shot, partially blocked. West has it for Lynchburg Clay. And shot up off the wing for a 3. It's up and good.
That's 2 in a row for Macy Etchen. Give her 6.
And I would be remiss if I didn't mention another pair of good-looking shoes out there. So we drive in off the left side, Ava Baker. And how can you miss Faith Russello in those purple shoes? Those are good-looking shoes, too.
Are.
But I was trying to mention earlier, Allie Waits is walking the middle course. Front half neon green, the back half black.
So she's different depending on which direction she's running.
There you go. Thompson. Shot up off
Nice
the glass
shot.
and in. There you go. 13-5 now. Lynchburg Clay still leads. Shack Basketball on the Shack Radio Network, brought to you by Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman, home of the Beast. Mr. Paul Brown, as we go to the corner down there, that's Macy Etchen. Macy hits another 3 to make it 16-5. Driving in right side, shot up, and Murphy answers. Make it 16-7 now.
Nice jump stop on that layup.
But Etchen with a good pass inside to Price. They can't finish, so no score, but Murphy comes out with it off the rebound. And now, shot by Thompson for a three. No. Rebound. Murphy puts it up. No. Rebound fought for. Out of bounds, Fayetteville. But you know, it's interesting, Mark, when I went out before we were setting up, I had a gentleman stop me, and I'll finish that thought in just a moment. We have timeout. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Off the timeout, the Lady Mustangs with the basketball now. Ella Berry has it, driving in off the right side. She scores.
Nice layup.
18-7 now. Don't forget, we'll get inside the game with the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show following a ball game. We'll talk to the winning coach, Crawford. Into the corner. She'll send it to Kleemeyer. Back to Murphy. And bounce pass at the foul line. Turnaround jumper. Russello, no. Rebound Crawford, but boy, is she in traffic. Now they get it all tied up with about three people, but there for a moment, it was one white jersey and about 5 black jerseys.
Yeah, I think she's hurt.
And we've got a player down, and we will take a quick break. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Stay up to date in the sports world with the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. This Sarah Rigdon will bring you that at the half.
Fouls on Ella Berry, her first, and the team 6th.
Baker at the foul line. And she missed the foul shot, and I believe that's who came in for Crawford, wasn't it,
Yes.
Ava Baker?
Yep. Addison West into the game for Lynchburg Clay.
Baker will dribble the basketball a couple of times. And settles in, and the foul shot's up and good. And baskets have been a little stingy here for Fayetteville. They need to get some points on the board. They trail by 10. Game not over. But the big thing is it's not so much stopping. They've been stopping Lynchburg Clay a fair amount of the time. They just got to get some offense organized. But
I'm surprised they haven't had more full court pressure yet.
Well, and a takeaway, turnover, and that'll help as Murphy goes the other way. And the key to this is the Lynchburg Clay defense. I can tell you right now. They've really obstructed the offense for Fayetteville. Left side Baker, and then back out top to Murphy. Murphy loses it away on a bounce pass, and here we go again, turnover. Out ahead, Massey. Over to West. And now the ball loose. Tracking it down, it's Rich. And we'll have turnover, Lady Mustang basketball.
Etchen back into the game for Lynchburg Clay.
And for all you folks watching on Good Guys Radio TV, check out the pink shoes next to the purple ones. I think everybody ought to have, side-by-side looks like that.
It's like Easter all of a sudden.
Yeah, there you go. I hadn't thought about that. Whoa, good looking three-shot. Victoria Thompson. Make it 21-8 now.
5 points now for her.
Yes, now they go in underneath to answer. Ella Berry gets it done.
Yeah.
Ella Berry makes it 23-8. There we go. I was going to say they didn't put the score up, did they? 23-11. Fayetteville is struggling offensively. They don't need any issues with the score clock. In the far corner, Baker has it. And she'll come back out now to Thompson. Now shot up for a three. Baker, Ava Baker with the three. Make it 23-14. And Fayetteville has cut that lead to 9 now. And a shot off the left wing is up and no good. Rebound Thompson. It's now time for that scoreboard update. Brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. And the score is 21 for Lynchburg Clay, 14 for Fayetteville. Bounce pass goes to Russello and back out now to Baker to Murphy. Boy, Fayetteville's really struggling with this defense, aren't they?
Yeah, they're hitting a good. It's getting one shot there.
And early on, in the beginning of the first quarter, they were drawing the fouls from Lynchburg Clay, and that has stopped until just now. But good job on the part of Ava Baker. She'll go to the line to shoot the N1, and that lead is cut to 5 now.
Foul's tough for Lynchburg Clay. Ella Berry, she picked up her second. She's got 6 points already tonight, so she's got to go out and sit for a few.
And my math is faulty tonight. It's actually, yes, there we go. I thought that was wrong. We'll get this straight. Now, wait a minute. Is that correct? Is it 20-16 or 23-16? Which is it?
I'll let you know.
Yes. Right side Rocky in the ball game now for the Lady Mustangs. Out to Etchen. She'll find Price, but the ball knocked away. And again, another turnover. Murphy feeds it out left side to Feldhaus. To Murphy. Into the corner, Baker. She'll go baseline. A little floater. Up. Nope. Didn't stay down. Rebound. Out we come West. Way out ahead to Rocky. Rocky working there against Murphy. And we got what? Looks like a foul against, yes, foul against the Lady Mustangs. And I guess the score is 20-16. That's quite a scoreboard update now.
Yeah.
20-16, it is a 4-point ball game. This broadcast brought to you by Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique, comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Dribbling out ahead with the basketball, Kleemeyer. And we'll have another foul, and Fayetteville is back to taking it to the hole and drawing the fouls.
That they are, and no disrespect, that shot, I don't believe that shot was going to go in, but she bailed her out on the foul.
And that's why you always tell them,
finish.
Yes, finish and take it anyway. I mean, take the shot as in that position. Foul shot up and good. 20-17 now. Three-point ball game. And this at one time was an 11-point game, 18-7. As the second one, make it 20-18. And Fayetteville has outscored Lynchburg Clay. See what they're going to say here, as we got a question there. I'm not sure what that's about. We'll have to find out.
I don't know.
But they've outscored them 10-5 to cut this lead now back to 20-18. Off the inbounds, Bri Price off the elbow. Makes the shot, make it 22-18. That'll extend that lead back to 4 for the Lady Mustangs. Swing it far right side, Thompson. Thompson in trouble against the double team to Murphy. And right side, Thompson again. And then the far corner, Kleemeyer, and finally lost away. That was a pass where nobody was home. Into the paint west, left side, Rocky. Shot up and in.
Nice shot.
Nice job off the bench for Miss Jocelyn Rocky.
Her first two, and there's 5 ladies in the scoring column now for Lynchburg.
Jocelyn, a 5'4" freshman. And the ball, Murphy off the left side, driving in.
Player control. Her third.
Bri Price stood in there and took it. Make it 24-18 now. And the Lady Mustangs get the basketball back. Tomorrow night, we'll have a boys doubleheader. We'll have Lynchburg Clay at West Union on C103. And on Good Guys Radio TV, it'll be Peebles at White Oak. 2 boys games here on the Good Guys Radio TV network. Murphy off the left side. Back out top, shot Feldhaus. Yep, she buries it. And we've got a ball game as we end the half. Make the score 24-21. It is Lynchburg Clay up by 3. Up next, the Barry Chevrolet halftime report, as well as the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by
Yes.
for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
The Barry Chevrolet Buick halftime report. Interesting ball game here as in the first quarter, I don't mean it was a blowaway, but in the first quarter it certainly looked like Lynchburg Clay was going to be a little dominant here. But in the second quarter, especially late in the second quarter, it was Fayetteville with a quick comeback. As first quarter, Lynchburg outcouraged them 11-3. Second quarter, it was Fayetteville 18-14. At the half, it's 24-21. Lynchburg Clay leading by only 3. As now we move to the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by
Yeah.
for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadiotv.com.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Time report. I'm Don Bolswell with Mark Young. First game of a doubleheader. Second game, North Adams visits Peebles, Lady Indians. It'll be Mr. Brett Spencer and Mr. Chris Blanton bringing you that ball game. For right now, though, we're at Fayetteville High School. They're hosting the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs. As I said a few moments ago, first quarter, it kind of looked like Lynchburg Clay was going to dominate. They led at one time by 13 points. But they started out the first quarter 10-3. But late in that second quarter, Mark, things changed. Fayetteville, I think, got a little more patient sitting in the half court. But the key was they started making some shots, didn't they?
They did. It seemed like the first quarter they were not moving the ball very well, a lot of dribbling, a lot of moving around. But the second quarter, you're right, they started running some more offense, and they got some looks out of that, and they knocked them down. That was the difference, I think.
Well, and I think Lynchburg Clay may have cut back a little bit on the pressure because the pressure was really hurting them on turnovers. Fayetteville was having a lot of trouble taking care of that the basketball in that first quarter, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. 7 turnovers in the first quarter, and cut it back to 3 in the second. So they really got a little more, and then they turned it to pressure up a little bit on Lynchburg. But sometimes some of the Lynchburg turnovers were unforced too. So bad passes at the feet, those types of things you see happen sometimes.
Right, and we had some personnel changes, and then in addition to that, Lynchburg Clay getting a little bit of foul trouble. Had to make some personnel changes, and that might have affected it as well.
A lot of substitutions, and sometimes that's not a good thing. It keeps your team fresh, but if you're being subbed in and out, it's hard to get into the flow of the game. So that has a lot of, those are things that have a lot to do with it.
We'll take a break. Second half up and next. We got a good ball game here. 24-21, Lynchburg Clay at the half. Right after this, as we continue with the Berries Chevrolet halftime show here.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
We come back. You can hear the pep band in the background. It's fun to see the pep bands at girls' basketball games. For so long, cheerleaders at boys' games, pep bands at boys' games. It's still cheerleaders at boys' games, but now the girls' games also have pep bands at a lot of the schools. Lynchburg Clay has them. Fayetteville has it here. I shouldn't have gone here because I'm going to get myself in trouble, forget one of them. But several schools, as I said, Lynchburg Clay does. Eastern does. West Union has done it some. And, it's not the equal opportunity thing, but the girls work just as hard as the guys do.
You're right. And your parents want to see that and hear that too.
Yes, absolutely. So on that note, we begin play with Lynchburg Clay with the ball, but immediately they turn it over, going the other way, West. And check that, going the other way, it was Kleemeyer. And a shot up, no good. Rebound back out, Thompson. And then they'll rotate it there to Russello, and I glanced away.
That was Scarlett Crawford.
Crawford scores. Good to see Scarlett back out there so she pulls her team back within one because Scarlett went to the bench with seemingly a minor injury since she's able to be back out there.
Like that foul's on Faith Roslow. That's going to be her first of the night. Team first here in the half.
As Lynchburg Clay feeds it far right side into the corner. It goes for a shot by West. Nope. But back up. West gets her own rebound. Shoots it again. Now they'll find Etchen back out top. She's been prolific from the three-point arc. And it's knocked away off the pass. Crawford has it. Crawford dribbling ahead off the left side. Drives in for a half hook. doesn't stay down, but she has a chance to go to the foul line and put her team, tie the game, and put it ahead.
Fouls on Ella Berry. It's going to be her third, team first here in the second half.
Shack pregame report, 4:45 every broadcast day, as well as immediately preceding our ball game. Brought to you by Ron Lynch, financial advisor with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville. And you know, tonight's game brought to you by Southern State Community College. Start your pathway to completion at sscc.edu. And be sure to pick up your Southern State Community College season pocket schedule to keep up with your favorite team. She hits both of them. Fayetteville first lead of the ball game. And now Lynchburg Clay with the basketball. Out top. On the dribbles, Massey. She'll drive all the way around the side. Gets a little too far into the basket, misses the shot. Rebound, though, taken away. Etchen. And Macy Etchen will go to the foul line and play a little turnabout as fair play.
Fouls on Faith Roslow. Picks up her second here in the quarter.
Etchen at the foul line. No. Still could tie the game here.
She's too close. She's hit those 3 threes. She's too close from the free throw line.
She needs to take her foul shots from
about
another 6-8 feet back out. She hits that one, we've got a tie ball game. 25 all now with 6:26 to go in our third quarter. And now off the right side, Thompson. And a little shot up off the glass. Kleemeyer, nope. Rebound out. It's Etchen. Macy Etchen will set the offense, and it's a takeaway. We'll go the other way. Another turnover. Good job, Kleemeyer. Feeds it to Crawford off the left side. Assist, a steal and an assist for Kleemeyer. 2 points for Crawford. In the left side, Addison West has it. Now shot up by Berry. Nope. And again, Fayetteville leads this time by 2, 27-25. Off the right side, Kleemeyer. Can she hit the three? Nope, just off the mark a little bit. And Bri Price comes down with it for Lady Mustangs. Massey to Etchen. Skip pass left side to West. Bounce pass in underneath. Bri Price from the corner, shot up for a three. It's up, it's good.
Nice shot.
Addison West puts her team up by 1. Make it 28-27. They steal the basketball. Turnover, Fayetteville. 3-shot, Etchen, no. Price on the shot, back up and in. Make it 30-27. And now it's Lynchburg Clay up on top by 3 this time. Reverse layup, Crawford, no. Rebound, Berry.
Nice effort on that reverse, just couldn't get it to go down.
And now Etchen. Skip pass over to West. And a little hook pass to Massey, but a bounce pass through the paint. Gets away, it's a turnover. It's time now for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is Lynchburg Clay 30 and Fayetteville 27. We've got timeout on the floor. We'll do the same after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Tune into our sister station, 99.5 The Edge. This Sunday is the Bengals. Who Day. Play host to the the Kansas City Chiefs. It's been a long week, Mark. Kansas City Chiefs coverage begins Sunday at 3 with kickoff at 4:25 p.m. This paper I have here didn't say kickoff, it said kick. Do we have a discrepancy on the score?
I thought I did, but I was just trying to compare with the scorekeeper here.
You know, usually they're comparing with us. You know, we do such a much better job, you know.
Well, I just wanted to make sure the scoreboard was right.
Well, and you know, back in that first half, I had the same issue because I had a different score than they do. But you know what? Ours doesn't count.
No.
30-20, it's those guys keeping the book that count. 30-27. Bounce pass left side to West. 3-shot, no. Rebound underneath Price, I believe. Yes, she has it, but she steps on the baseline. It'll be Rocket basketball. You know, we'll name the Snappy Tomato Pizza. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman player of the game right after the final buzzer. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Off the inbounds, Murphy has it under pressure. And that pressure pays off as it'll go out of bounds. But that's exactly what we were talking about, Mark. Lynchburg Clay picks up that on-ball pressure, and Fayetteville struggles a bit.
That was quite a ricochet off that pass. But you're right. There's, you know, they're having a hard time dealing with that. Kind of figure why they didn't press them earlier.
3:59 to go in our third quarter play. Again, second game tonight. Peebles hosts North Adams girls basketball. Driving in off the top. And Bri Price tried to set up and draw that player control foul. Victoria Thompson, though, is going to go to the foul line to shoot two.
I think she may have been there, but she just didn't. She was leaning back when she drew the contact.
It was too obvious she was trying to draw it, I guess. Thompson's foul shot. It's good. 30-28 now. Fayetteville, the Lady Mustangs up by 2. Make it 1. 30-29. Mustangs with the ball and a 1-point lead. Massey goes left side as they go in underneath the Price, and a nice little job off that left low block with that left hand. Wasn't it a nice touch?
It was, a nice assist too.
32-29 now. Mustangs still up as the ball knocked away, but it'll be off Mustangs. Murphy will put the ball in play. Out up top. Kleemeyer runs the offense. And driving in, a little out of control. Misses the shot. Good rebound there, Massey. She'll push it back up, and the ball taken away. Murphy will go up and down again. Price goes in to cover up, but Murphy wins the game and make it 32-31 now. Back to a 1-point score difference. Now to Price driving in, and Bri Price is having one heck of a game.
She runs the floor well, and I was going to say she runs around that paint very well when they find her. She's effective.
Kleemeyer has the ball, and we'll get a call for a double dribble. She was trying to thread that defense. 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go. Third quarter. Lady Mustangs with a substitution.
Jade Massey out. She's replaced by Jocelyn Rocky.
Jocelyn Rocky, nice looking freshman, 5'4" freshman. Off the left side. West to Etchen to Rocky for a three. Timeout, Lady Mustangs. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
2 minutes and 28 seconds to go in our third quarter. The score is 34-31. Off the timeout, Fayetteville with the basketball. Fayetteville back out they'll go. New kid on the block, Lily Collier. To Murphy on the elbow. Shot, nope. Rebound, stick back left side. Thompson, nope. Rebound fought for. Out of there with it, West. West throws it ahead to Price. Price finds Thompson to Rocky. Now to West. Shot, no. Rebound, Murphy. Fayetteville takes it back the other way again.
Thought she was going to knock that one down. She hit one earlier in the game.
They'll swing it to Thompson. Now to Collier. Collier only a freshman. 5-5. Shot partially blocked. Kleemeyer, but the ball loose, and Murphy ends up with it again. I'm not sure how she did that. Little runner hits the side of the backboard. Nope. Rebound loose. And again, Murphy gets it back, and this time she gets it to stay down.
She was determined, wasn't she?
34-33 the score. 1:19 to go in our third quarter. Steele Kleemeyer driving ahead. Layup puts Fayetteville back on top. This time 35-34 with 1:09 to go in our third quarter. Rocky, little hook pass and a turnover.
Wrong jersey.
Yes. She thought she was at home. She saw that white jersey. Murphy, bounce pass. Right side, Kleemeyer. Kleemeyer in traffic, puts it up. Nope. Rebound, a fight for it. And a foul against, I believe that's going to go against the Lady Rockets.
Pass on Riley Kleemeyer. Her first, team fourth in the half. Got some substitutions. Scarlett Crawford for Fayetteville, Jade Massey for Lynchburg. And also looks like Allie Waits for Lynchburg.
45.5 seconds to go. Third quarter. With the ball now, Allie Waits for the Lady Mustangs. Nice crossover dribble, evades the defense. Left side Rocky, and the ball knocked away again, but Rocky gets it back. Bounce pass to Price. Price under pressure. Nice hard work. Shot no good. Rebound Rocky. Back out the foul line. A little dribble drive off the glass and in. Jade Massey.
Nice pickup.
Loose ball rebound. She turns it into 2 points and a foul shot.
Very nice work. Fayetteville fouls on Ava Baker. Give her first, team fifth. And Massey to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Her first basket tonight, too, by the way. Missed the free throw.
Misses the free throw. Thompson on the rebound. Out ahead to Crawford. Far ahead left side Collier. Quick pass to Crawford. Reverse layup up. And they'll say she stepped on the baseline, I believe. Yeah, she did.
Good effort.
12.8 seconds to go. Third quarter. 1 point ball game. We told you this was going to be a good one. We went to overtime last night. Let's see what happens here. Shot up off the left wing. Nope. Or the corner, I should say. Out ahead. They'll find this time Baker. And what do we have now?
A foul. Not a bad foul, though, except with the time on the clock.
I was going to say, we're down to 1/10 of a second on the clock. It's expensive for Lynchburg Clay.
Yep, Addison West picks up her third.
And that'll end the third quarter. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by
Yes.
for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
We come back to begin the fourth quarter. It's a one-point ball game, 36-35. Lynchburg Clay, interestingly enough, has led at the quarter break every time. They led 10-3 at the first quarter. At the half, they led 24-21. And, of course, we just finished the third quarter. They led by 36-35. As it has been a really interesting ball game. Shot up off the right side by Feldhaus. No. Rebound Kleemeyer. No. Rocky on the rebound. Out there for Lynchburg Clay. It's Etchen, Rocky, Massey, as well as Barry, and I missed one, as well as West. Shot up off the left side.
Addison West.
And make it 38-35 now for Fayetteville. It's Feldhaus. Along with, and the ball gets loose. I'll finish that in a moment as Lynchburg Clay will go back the other way. Etchen ahead, left side to Massey. Massey backs into the traffic. Now Etchen for a wide open three on the wing. Nope, just a little bit off, and we'll get what, a foul against the Lady Rockets again.
Yep, the foul's on Riley Kleemeyer, her second. Team number 5 here in the half.
Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show coming up right after the game. As off the right side now, it's knocked away, and good defense there on the part of Ann Murphy for Fayetteville. But it's Murphy, Feldhaus, as well as Thompson, Kleemeyer, and we'll get this in just a second, Russello. Barry goes inside, loses the ball away, and we've got, I guess we've got a timeout called. We'll be back right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
Timeout called with Lynchburg Clay leading by 3. They will have the ball underneath their own basket as inbounds it comes. They'll get it in there to West and now to Massey, but the ball loose. She was tripped up. Shot right side. That was Barry. No good. Massey on the rebound. Etchen on the shot up. Nope. Rebound. Out of bounds. Lady Mustangs get it back. They'll put it in play right down to our left here. Again, if you're listening to me on C103, on our C103 app, be aware that if you have it available to you, or even later tonight, you can go watch Goodguysradiotv.com. Go to Goodguysradiotv.com, and you can watch this ball game live as we speak here, or go to our archive section, and you can watch it at your leisure.
Ella Berry for Lynchburg has picked up her 4th foul. She's going to probably be replaced here in just a minute by Bri Price.
Ahead, left side, Feldhaus. Now Murphy for a long 3. That was a no-doubter. She ties the game at 38 all.
That was from Bardwell.
Yeah, there you go. And answering off the right side was Massey. Jade Massey makes it again a 3-point ball game. As a steal of the ball, Etchen misses it, but gets a rebound up and in. And back we go with 5:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Lynchburg Clay back on top. Boy, that was a quick 5-point turnaround, wasn't it?
Very much.
43-38.
Couple substitutions, Ava Baker and Victoria Thompson back into the game.
Lady Mustangs lead with 5:40 to go in our ball game. We're getting closer and closer to the final buzzer, but we have much more for you with the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show here on Good Guys Radio TV. Thompson out top. Bounce pass to Murphy. Swings it left side over to Feldhaus. Feldhaus backs into the defense, turn around off the glass. Nope. Rebound. Baker. Baker dribbling the left elbow. She took an extra step.
Yep. Good defense there by Lynchburg.
5:14 to go in our ball game. Mustangs with the ball and a 5-point lead. Now ahead, right side, Price. Little runner off the, well, actually a little leaner off the right side, up and in. And we've got timeout again, Fayetteville. 7-point ball game, Mustangs. Back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
Off the timeout, the Fayetteville Lady Rockets have the basketball. Murphy, big skip pass in. Good catch by Feldhaus. Bounce pass, they'll go in the paint. Baker shot no good. Price on the rebound. Ahead she'll find West. Good save there as we'll get a travel. That was a loose ball saved by West back to Rocky, and it was really nobody's fault either way. But a turnover nonetheless. Crawford, left side now, over to Murphy again. And we're going to get a foul underneath against the Lady Rockets. Away from the basketball, I believe. 4:38 to go in our ball game. Time for our final H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is Lady Mustangs 45, Lady Rockets 38.
Yeah, that Fayetteville foul was fourth on Casey Feldhaus.
As off the right side, and we got as a steal the basketball, Kleemeyer driving ahead, shot no good, but on the follow, Cassidy makes it stay down. Cassidy Feldhouse. Cassidy.
That was Scarlett Crawford, I believe.
Scarlett Crawford, yes it was. I had Feldhouse's 4 fouls in mind. West shot from the foul line. Nope. Rebound out of there, Murphy. Far ahead, Crawford against Rocky. Misses the shot. Rebound, West will go back the other way again.
Good look.
Etchen driving in, up and in.
Well, she led her. Instead of throwing it right straight down, she led her to the middle. She could run back to the ball. That was a nice pass.
And on the inbounds, the ball stolen away. West puts it up. Can't go. Rocky saves it, puts it up in, make it 49-40, and suddenly the Lady Mustangs are up by 9.
Lynchburg foul on Jade Massey, her 3rd.
Tonight's game brought to you by First State Bank, built on belief since 1884. Visit fsbforme.com to learn more about the benefits of banking with First State Bank. Crawford out off the left side. Feeds it, tries to go underneath. Instead, Price gets the pass, turnover. Out ahead, and she turns it back over as they find Murphy coming back. Murphy quickly down the floor, through traffic, up and in, and one.
Good hard take.
You know, we often talk about games being back and forth. This one's really back and forth. It has been up and down, up and down.
And that's an expensive foul on Lynchburg. That's right. Lynchburg, her 4th foul. Ann Murphy now has 12 points with a chance to add one more here at the line.
3:22 to go in our ball game. Next up, Peebles hosting North Adams, the Lady Green Devils. Chris Blanton and Brett Spencer will bring you that one. Foul shot up and good. Make it 49-43 now the score. That lead has been cut to 6. Collier back in the game, and defensively they knocked the ball out of bounds. And I'm not sure what everybody's pausing about, but we'll see. Inbounds, Lady Mustangs with the ball to Waits. Tries a little hook pass, but it's knocked away. Defense timeout again. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Timeout called. Lady Mustangs did that to save a possession. They have the basketball. Price off the right side, in the corner, in trouble. To Etchen, back to Price. Looks like they might take a little air out of the basketball, but West tries to go to Price on the paint. Murphy knocks it away. Kleemeyer has it, driving ahead, shot no good. Murphy on the rebound, though, puts it back up under pressure. Nope. Rebound, Price saves it back to Rockert. And who followed that up? That would have been Ava Baker on the follow. Now we're back to a 4-point ball game again, 49-45. Boy, this has been back and forth all night long. Just about the time you think somebody's going to take off and control the game. Waits to Etchen. Etchen in trouble, goes back to Waits.
Looks like they're just going to wait for a layup, but they got to keep the ball out of the corners and off the sidelines if they can.
49-45, that's a good point. The last thing they want to do is get caught in those trap areas because that's where they're getting in trouble. Stay away from that sideline. Oh, lead pass underneath the Price. And she can't save it. Turnover.
Yeah, defender wasn't looking, but just couldn't get enough on the pass. Massey and Ella Berry back in for Lynchburg Clay.
1 minute and 45 seconds to go in the ball game. It's a 4-point game. Fayetteville trails, but they have the ball. Out there for Lady Mustangs as the ball knocked away. It's Berry, West, Berry, West, Massey, and we're going to have a change now, so we'll finish that.
Yeah, she was trying to be aggressive and get that steal, but she unfortunately picked up her 5th foul, did Ella Berry.
Also in there, Bri Price. For Fayetteville, it's Collier, Kleemeyer, Murphy, Baker, and Crawford.
There you go. Here's your freshman at the line shooting her first free throw attempt tonight with a minute 42.
And rolls run and drops it.
Good job. It's Lily Carlier.
Yeah, that's some confidence you put a freshman in a game this close. A minute 42 to go. She settles in. She'll take the second foul shot, and it's good. 49-47. We're back to a 2-point ball game. West into the corner, Rocky. Rocky just inside the arc. Shot no. Rebound Price, no. Rebound underneath Murphy. And we'll get a foul against the Lady Mustangs. And boy, that 9-point lead is dissipating quickly, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That Lynchburg fouls on Addison West, her 4th. And we talked about the freshman. The freshman from Lynchburg shot the shot that I don't think Coach wanted down there in the corner.
I think that would be accurate.
Yeah,
Probably wanted to bring that ball out a little bit.
Yep.
Murphy at the foul line. Opportunity here. She makes the first one to tie the game. She did make the first. Make it 49-48.
3 out of 4 for her tonight so far.
Second one's in the air, and it makes it. We're tied, 49 all.
Just like that, there's your 9-0 run.
With 1:29 to go in our ball game. Anybody's game. Rocky to Etchen to Rocky. She looks, back to Etchen again. And again, timeout. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by Shiny for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Game is tied, 49 all. Coach Whitney Lewis called timeout. Her team has possession. And it's going to be interesting to see. Philosophy I always heard you get what you take what they give you. If you get a shot right away, you take that, but you have to. It has to be an automatic. If not, you sit on it for a while.
Yeah.
And you've got to work for that good shot. That's the key. You don't want to just load it up. On either side, by the way, but they have possession, so we'll see what she drew up over here.
Well, you can't get a tie-up or anything or you'd have to call a timeout because Lynchburg has no more timeouts.
Etchen, right side to Rocky, to West. Skip pass in the far corner, Massey. They go to Price, the ball almost taken away, loose on the floor. Fayetteville has it. 53 seconds to go. In the ball game, Lady Rockets now have an opportunity. Murphy, a long three, and buried it. Oh, that's one of those. That's one of those. Oh no, oh no, oh yes. 52-49, Fayetteville. And now Price under pressure. She'll go to the foul line and shoot 2. And actually, that's kind of what, if you're a Fayetteville fan, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No.
That means you're going to get the ball back with a 1-point lead, even if she makes both of them.
Fayetteville fouls on Ava Baker, her second. Team number 7. Price is going to go and shoot the bonus.
Mark, this is only the second time this entire game that Fayetteville has led. They led the last time with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. And that was the only time they led. They led for a little over 45 seconds.
Wow.
Price, second foul shot in the air, misses. Rebound, Lady Mustangs, and Massey is fouled. And now you've got an interesting situation. Massey could tie the game here with 2 foul shots.
That was a big rebound there.
That was a monster rebound. And if you were listening, Fairfield versus Eastern last night, we went to overtime. That's quite a possibility here, but Massey misses the first foul shot. Second foul shot, she drops it. 1-point ball game, 52-50. Rockets have the ball in the lead, and they throw the ball away. Massey finds Price. Price, a runner, shot no good. We'll go back the other way. Kleemeyer. Now we'll have a scramble in the floor and a foul. And we still have 19 seconds to go.
That foul's on Macy Etchen. That's her first. Kleemeyer at the line. She's been there twice tonight, made them both.
And I'm not sure what's going on. They're saying that was on West.
Well,
because I think Jade Massey thought that was her foul. She's
did.
over here by the bench.
They called it on your Etchen.
Kleemeyer hits a foul shot. That'll make it 53-50. There you go. There they finally corrected.
Yep.
It is Etchen's first foul. She settles in and makes it. Make it 54-51. Still one possession, but a three-pointer will take it. In the corner to Rocky. Now to Etchen. Back to Rocky. Back out top. West. 3-shot in the air. She dropped it. 6 seconds to go. 54 all. It's out of bounds. Rockets will get it, but I'll tell you, folks, we are probably going to overtime. 2.5 seconds to go. Wow. So we have timeout. We'll keep it right here.
It's fun, man. That's sweet.
Did we talk about earlier these teams being matched?
Yeah.
Is this crazy?
Well, that first quarter was not indicative of how this game was going to go.
No, but we talked in the pregame. These teams this year, I have never seen this league this matched in girls basketball.
They're balanced.
I mean, it's just phenomenal.
Talk about parity.
Yeah. And folks, if you're into basketball, we talk about this as well, and it's absolutely sure I like the teams we cover and all that, and yes, I'm a bit prejudiced, but that said, we have some of the best girls basketball in the state of Ohio. And you can talk to people other places, and there's a lot of great basketball played in Ohio, as everyone knows, but here it's quantity. We have lots of good basketball, and the competition is really good. And that's why we've often had teams at least at region, several times at state, and because competition makes you better. This is a perfect example. 54 all, tie game, 2.5 seconds. Rockets have the ball, and you can bet they're going to go for the win. They're not going to want to go to overtime, but this is going to take a bit of a miracle with 2.5 seconds to go. Either way it goes, Thompson is going to pull the trigger. She's going to put it in bounds. You can bet they're going to look for the backcourt. And there they go. They're looking for Collier, and the ball loose on the floor, and that's it. We're going to overtime, folks. We'll be back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Two nights in a row, folks, we're going to overtime. The score is 54-all. It is, and we got some of the, this is like 3 nights in a row we've had great girls basketball games. And we're about to start it off. Our overtime, it will be 4 minutes. We'll jump the ball off, which they're about to do. And the tip is up, and Lynchburg Clay controls it. Bri Price. Out top it'll go now to West and back in the corner to Massey. Both teams in a bit of foul trouble. Massey shot up off the corner, no good. Rocky on the stick back, up and in. And 56-54, Lynchburg Clay takes the first lead of overtime. As we go the other way. And driving in out front for a shot. That was Collier. Rebound down West to Etchen. Back to West it goes. And everything's kind of calmed down, but boy, that clock's ticking quick. 3:19 to go in our overtime. Bounce pass far right side. Over it goes to West again. Skip pass to Rocky. Massey in the paint. A runner. Up, no. Rebound, Murphy. Rockets going the other way. Murphy goes to the paint. Little scoop shot. Nope, no good. Rebound, Massey again. She feeds it ahead. And Ann Murphy right now is all over this floor.
She's giving her all. Faith Roslow and Ava Baker back into the game for the Lady Rockets.
2:50 to go in our overtime period. 56-54. Mustangs lead. They have the basketball. Stay tuned. Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman player of the game. As they go inside to Massey, she misses the shot, but she's fouled. But we will also have our Adams County Regional Medical Center coaches comment show. And then the best news is after that, we'll move to our doubleheader game. It'll be the Peebles Indians hosting the North Adams Lady Green Devils.
Foul was on Lily Carlier. It's hard to say from Fayetteville.
Massey's foul shot, nope.
Bend your knees.
And it's up and good. Make that a 3-point game now. 57-54. It's still one possession. We still got a lot of time, though. 2 minutes and 32 seconds the way this game's going.
Yeah.
Who knows, right?
Those last 2 minutes were pretty exciting of regulation. Etchen for Lynchburg picks up her second foul.
Now that's a foul that Coach Whitney Lewis doesn't like. In the backcourt, that's not where you want to get one of those fouls, especially this late in the game. At the foul line, Kleemeyer. Kleemeyer misses the foul shot.
Yeah, it's her first miss. I was going to say, you didn't want to send her there.
2:32 to go. Overtime. I'm Don Bowles along with Mark Young, and a special thanks to our producer, Sarah Rigdon, and of course our producer, director of our TV broadcast, Mr. Brandon Rigdon, is out ahead, right side. They'll go with it to West. Skip past left side, Rocky. It's interesting, we got two freshmen out there, one on each team. And you talk about a critical time. That shows you what they think about their freshman players. And if you haven't figured out, this is a nice crowd in here tonight, too. Those of you watching on TV have probably figured that out already. As in it comes to Price, back to Massey to Price. Now to Rocky. 2:13 to go. Lady Mustangs have the game in hand if they can take care of the basketball. West. Nice job out almost a little too close to the trap area. You want to stay out of those corners. Now out to West. And again to Etchen. Minute 52. Good defense, Kleemeyer. And again, timeout, Lady Mustangs. And again, back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
We have 1 minute and 48 seconds to go in overtime. The visitors on the scoreboard, the Lady Mustangs from Lynchburg, lead by 2. Fayetteville, the home team, on defense. Lynchburg Clay, Massey will put it in play. Let's see if they'll take the air out of the ball. They go to Rocky in the midcourt, now back to Massey. Massey being closely guarded by Murphy. Goes off the wing, back out to West. They're going to make them come out and get it. That's what you should do. West, dribbling around left side, finds Price. Ooh, wide open look to the lane. But that's okay. I understand what they're doing. To Massey, they are taking air out of the basketball.
They don't have to shoot it. Just got to take care of it.
2-point game. We're down to minute 18.
And no timeouts if you don't get in trouble, or if you get in trouble.
To West. Skip pass in the corner again to Massey. And Massey drives in for an easy layup up and in. And that's what I talked about earlier. You take what they give you. 59-55, that's a 4-point spread. Game's still not over. A minute to go. Fayetteville with the ball, trailing by 4. Murphy driving in, misses the shot, rebound West. Back to Rocky, down to 50 seconds. Etchen, and now Fayetteville begins to feel the pressure. They are in trouble now. Out top to West, let's see how they handle it. Far side Massey, down to 38 seconds. And finally we'll get a foul. And it is time for me to remind you, this broadcast is for the private use of this Good Guys Radio TV audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of Good Guys Radio TV is prohibited.
Foul was on Faith Frostlow. That's her second.
And Massey comes through when you need her. She hits a foul shot. That's a 5-point spread now.
Scarlett Crawford in the game for the Lady Rockets.
The way these swings have gone, though, this is not out of hand that Fayetteville could come back. And Massey misses the second one. Murphy on the rebound. Out ahead, she finds Baker. Baker in the paint for a shot. Nope. But the Mustangs bail him out. She's going to go to the foul line. An opportunity to cut this lead with the clock stopped.
Yep. That foul's on Jocelyn Rocky. Her first. We're in the double bonus. It was a 2-shot foul anyway.
30.1 seconds to go. Baker at the line. Settles in. Ball's in the air and hits a soft part and goes in.
Her first trip since the first half. She's now 2 out of 4.
60-56 now. She can cut this to a 1-possession game with this foul shot. Second foul shot. Misses it. Rebound down underneath Massey. Massey driving ahead. She's challenged. And that's what you want. That's actually a good foul there. Don't let any time go off because you need the clock.
Yeah.
And now going to the foul line will be Jade Massey. Jade, a 5'9" junior. And she misses the foul shot.
Just 3 out of 8 from the line tonight.
Second foul shot up. It's good. 61-56. And we have another foul. Now that's interesting. 26.1 seconds. I could just run the tape back and I could just say it again. Probably not what you wanted to do there from the foul side.
Nope. That was Bri Price. She picked up her third. 2 shots is Kleemeyer.
Yes, Kleemeyer, the shot's in the air, and it's good. 57-41, 61, excuse me.
6 out of 7 so far for her tonight.
Make it, she misses it. 4-point ball game, 25 seconds to go. In the ball game, Massey with the ball. Goes far right side, Etchen. Back to Massey. And finally we'll get that foul with 14.5 seconds to go. Trailing by 4, the Rockets commit the foul. Now stay tuned, the Williamson Trucking postgame show will be after the completion of our game, and again, it'll be Peebles hosting North Adams. Following this, foul shot up and good. Coffin nails. 62-57.
She's been to that line 11 times this quarter and overtime.
63-57. 13 seconds. Murphy, long three, partially blocked by Etchen. With the ball, Massey. And with 7.4 seconds to go, there is a foul. Jade Massey will go the other way. We are in the double bonus. And we've had a stop because Jade Massey, a little bit, it wasn't any problem, not an intentional foul by any means, but Massey took a little bit of a hit there. She's coming to the bench now, though. These kids are tough kids.
Yeah.
They play hard. It's a very physical ball game. All right. Jade Massey saying, yeah, I'm okay. I'm going to shoot foul shots. 7.4 seconds to go in our ball game. 63-57 the score. Jade Massey at the foul line. She's been there a bunch.
13 trips in the fourth quarter and overtime.
First foul shot, no. See if she can correct that. This would make it a 3-possession game. Not that it's not already a challenge. She hits it. Now a 3-possession game. And that's money, folks. 64-57 the score. And it's going to be the Lady Mustangs handing Fayetteville their first loss. There's a head Murphy. And a step back three could be, it is. 64-60, but that's the ball game. 64-60 our final score. It is. The Lady Mustangs knocking off Fayetteville. We're back. Williamson Trucking postgame show right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
Getting fit, that's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
To 2-1 as they hand Fayetteville their first loss, league loss, first loss of the season for that matter, and scoring by the quarters. And boy, this is interesting. Mark mentioned a little earlier, first quarter and even into the second quarter, it was looking like Fayetteville was going to, that Lynchburg Clay was going to win this handily. They led 10-3 at the quarter break, but then Fayetteville came back and outscored them 18-14, and for the halftime score, it was 24-21. Lynchburg Clay still up by 3. Mark, Fayetteville won it again. They pulled within 1 at the three-quarter mark, 36-35, and then by the end of the game, they outscored Lynchburg Clay, 19-18, and they tied it, and we went to overtime, 54 all, and then in overtime, Lynchburg Clay outscores them 10-6 to win at 64-60. Interesting ball game, a game that Fayetteville only led twice. They led at 6:06 to go in the third quarter. They led for about 40 seconds, and then they led again with 37 seconds to go for about a minute, and then it was Lynchburg Clay leading the rest of the way, other than a couple of times when we tied. We'll take a very quick break. We'll be right back. Joining me, Miss Whitney Lewis with the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
Never seen this league this balanced, and a lot of teams they talk about balanced and not very good. This is balanced good.
Yes.
We have, boy, are we going to have basketball games every night in this league this year.
And tonight we got some extra basketball, so you can't complain about that. You know, basketball season comes around. Man, we got some extra time in here tonight, and it was awesome.
Yes, and hard fought. The kind of game you like to play. This was your kind of game, wasn't it?
You know, it was. We like that tempo, getting up and down the floor. We put some pressure on the basketball in the front court tonight. Really turned it around there for us or really kind of set the tempo for us in that first quarter. Really liked how our kids played, but Fayetteville battled back. Man, they were tough underneath, just physical team, putting up some shots. It was just a battle, and Don, it was a fun one from the sideline. I know it was a good one to watch. I'm proud of our kids for the just kind of gritting that win out, and it was fun to watch.
And we always talk about competition makes you better. Fayetteville challenged you, got you in a little bit of foul trouble, made you go deep. But of all the times to get your kids some experience, this is the kind of experience you want those bench players to get, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, everybody that came off the bench just gave some real valuable minutes, taking care of that basketball when we needed them to most. We made some turnovers, some costly mistakes, just some mental mistakes that we're going to work on. It's still early in the season. We got to be able to kind of fix some of those things. But like I said, our kids really gritted that win out, and we fought for it and we won it, and you can kind of see that fire, and that's something that I'm super excited with.
And great balance. You had Etchen in double figures. You also had Bri Price in double figures, Addison West in double figures, Jade Massey in double figures. Wow.
It's what you want to see, isn't it, Don?
Isn't that good stuff?
It's what you want to see. I'm telling you, every one of these kids gave it their heart and their all. Addie hitting that three to send us to overtime, and Jade gritting out that last three free throw there, even with their injury. And yeah, like I said, that's heart, that's hustle, that's grit. That's what we want.
Final question. I'll let you go. What won the game tonight? Was it defense? Was it offense? Was it what was the key to it?
You know what, Don? I think the key to it was that our kids finally decided, you know what, we're not going to lose this game, and they came out there in that overtime session and was like, okay, here we go.
Good point.
And I think that was kind of the determining factor. I've got Bri Price as a senior here that just says, hey, guys, let's go. And I think they got on their back and just kind of followed tonight, and I'm super proud of them.
Congratulations, big win. Put you back on the track you want to be on, doesn't it?
It does, Don. It feels good.
Coach Whitney Lewis
Thanks,
joins
Don.
us here. Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We're right back. We're going to wrap things up quick here so we can get to that second game right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadiotv.com.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
If you watched, thank you for joining us. If not, I'm going to tell you the Fayetteville Lady Rockets scored 60 points tonight. in that overtime loss. Tough loss for them. They played well enough to win down the stretch, just a little bit short. From the free throw line, that's a big story. They went there 26 times for the game, 18 out of 26 for 69%. Very, very good for a basketball team, especially at any level, but especially here. 7 young ladies scored those 60 points. Lily Collier, she scored 2 points tonight, 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Victoria Thompson scored 7. She was 2 out of 2 from the line. Briley Kleemeyer scored 8, 1 basket, and she was 6 out of 8 from the line. Then we had Scarlett Crawford, a freshman, 10 points, 8 from the floor, 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. And we had Ann Murphy, the senior, 21 points tonight, 17 from the floor, and she was 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. Cassidy Feldhouse, she hit 1 3-point goal, finished with 3 points. And then Ava Baker, 9 points on 2 out of 7 from the floor, 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. And for the game, they committed 19 turnovers. For the victorious Lady Mustangs, they scored 64 points tonight. 6 young ladies did that. They had to battle because they struggled at the free throw line tonight. 11 out of 21 on the game, just 53%, 9 out of 17 in the second half and overtime. So those young ladies who scored those points, Macy Etchen, she scored 14 tonight. She went 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Jocelyn Rocky gave him a good effort off the bench tonight, a freshman. You're going to hear a lot about her, I believe. She scored 6 points. Bri Price, 5'9" senior, nice game for her. 12 points. She scored in every quarter, very balanced. 1 out of 2 from the free throw line, again 13 points. Addison West hit a big 3 there late, I believe it was, to either help them at the end of regulation or in overtime. She finished with 11 points, and she didn't make any trips to the line. Ella Berry, she was 6 points this evening, 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. And then Jade Massey, 5'9" junior, 14 points tonight. She went 6 out of 13 from the free throw line, made a lot of trips. She was in the middle of a lot of things and went to the line a lot there late in the game. So, again, that's those 64 points. And they committed 24 turnovers, again, to just 19 for the Lady Rockets.
Thank you much, Mr. Young. And on that note, it's now time to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman, player of the game.
Very difficult decision it was tonight, as the Lady Rockets put 4 young ladies in double figures. You like that anytime. But Jade Massey, very gritty, tough performance tonight, 14 points. Again, a lot of time spent at the free throw line this evening, but 6 out of 13 from the line. But again, Jade Massey, congratulations to you and your team on a very tough win, and our Jade will be our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game.
Next game up, North Adams takes on Peebles at Peebles, and it'll be tomorrow night. It will be a boys doubleheader, Lynchburg Clay at West Union and Peebles at White Oak on Good Guys Radio TV. For Miss Sarah Rigdon and Mr. Mark Young and our producer, director of our TV broadcast, Mr. Brandon Rigdon, I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening as the final score 64-60. Enjoy Peebles North Adams right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.